Go to the store, buy a gift card. It's one of the most common purchases to make. So if you were asked to buy a few using someone else's money and you got a bonus for going to the store, how would you feel about it?
I was excited, I was curious, I was, every single emotion you have when you don't have any money and you're struggling.
A $1,700 check came in an envelope with a list of instructions.
You deposit it into your bank, you go and get gift cards, and then you take the gift cards and you send the number of the gift cards and the scratch off the back and send it to them in an email. And then they said you would give a bonus if you do it within a certain amount of time.
Now, you know this is too good to be true, right? But what if there really was a bonus at the end of all of that? What harm is it to cash the check? If it turns out to be fake, you might think to yourself, well, the bank is just going to figure it out. That is not how it works.
You're caught, actually, as your account being flagged for passing a fraudulent check. Even you had no idea that the check was fraudulent. And you're most likely going to be on the hook for the money.
Just because a bank cashes a check doesn't mean it's real. And the bank cashes the check because you, the customer, asked them to do it. It can take a week or two for the check and that money to be cleared by the bank.
If you decide you don't want to go through that process and you want your money right then you're going to have to deal with the ramifications later, whether it turns out in your favor or not.
Fake check scams come in all kinds of ways. Here's a few of them. You get a check in the mail. It says you need to pay fees or taxes to get something to receive that prize that you've won. When you're asked to use some of the check, but then send money to a third party. And then lastly, if you're sent a check out of the blue and they just want to hire you on the spot. All of these are a scam. Don't deposit unexpected checks.